All right, it is time to do CSS battle. We have a U logo. Okay. We're going to do this like we're new to CSS battle. So we're going to set, actually, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't select the HTML. We would select the body. And we would set the background to the dark blue color. And then we would add, I believe, 2 divs. And they would be nested. The first div would be the outer thing, the box on the outside, and the second one would be the U thing on the inside. Okay, we can select the div, the first one like this. We can say div, we can say border, I don't know what it is, 30 pixels, solid, light blue. And we would say margin 30. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. Let's load our extension. Okay, so it's 30 on top, probably 40 on the sides. No, 42. That's because the body has a default margin of 8. And we would say height, I don't know what it is, 200? Less? 180? That's right for the outside, which is fine. That's the thing we care about right now. Now, we have the outside. Right now, we need to deal with the inside. So we're going to do... nope, it's not a sibling. Let's see if that selector is working. Outline, 1Q, solid red. It is working. Okay. We would say margin minus 30, 50, 20, the bottom margin, right? Yeah, it's not going to push up. Oh, that's because of our height. Height, 150, 40, that's close. That's close. We would say border radius, 0, 0, 9 inch, 9 inch. We would get rid of the outline, and we might have a match. That is not a match. It's not that close even. Oh, it's the wrong width. Okay, it's okay. We can fix that. 40, 60. Now we maybe have a match. That is indeed a match. Okay, so now if we were going to do this more CSS battle-y, we would probably not use any elements. We're just going to use the background and the body. Let's get rid of the divs. Instead of, there's some lines in here that we need. We need that one with a semicolon. Yeah, that's the one we need. Okay, so these these 3 lines are all okay. But instead of selecting our body here, we're going to select our HTML. And we're not going to have this div selector at all. We don't need that selector in our HTML. We do need a margin, though. Margin's going to be 30, 40. I think that's what it was. We could have kept that line, too. Not quite right. This is going to be 50. Yeah. And then we're going to select our body. And we're going to use this line. And we're going to add a border. And we're going to add a margin. It's going to be minus 30 and 50, 60, and 0, 10. That should be a match. That is a match. Now we're going to change our HTML selector to a star selector. We're going to change our body selector to a star selector. And then we can get rid of the border statement because we already have it. Yep, that still works. That's good. Are there ways we can be more clever with this? Probably. What are they? I mean, we could try 32Q. Looks okay. Yeah, that's pretty close. I don't think there are any units to replace. Minify, submit. Come on. I don't know what the backend is doing. We're going to move on. Okay, that still worked. We could try doing things like 10%. Nope. 12. 8. 7.5. No joy. Whoops. Let's try 60. I don't know what it's going to be. 25. That looks right. Saves us a. No, it doesn't save it. Yeah, it doesn't save a character. I don't know. That's it. That's what I have today. There are probably a couple tricks in there somewhere that I'm currently missing. Yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. All right, a little bit of addendum. There are some clever people out there, man. A couple things that I didn't check today. One is our background color, which is this. We actually can cheat if we select white and dark blue. We get this 129, which is 3 away from this color, so we can substitute that. Submit, see if it works. And normally we use border instead of outline in CSS battles. In this particular case, outline becomes a little cheaper. So we can use outline instead of border. That means all of our margins are wrong, but that's fixable. We can change that. We make that margin 60, that margin, what's it going to be, 80? This one can be 0. I don't remember what this was, 60 maybe? Needs to become 90. Is that right? I don't know. And this one becomes 40. Turn the diff back on. That looks good. Let's submit, make sure it is good. And that seems good. Is there any units to replace? No, so let's minify, submit. And we'll be down from 109 to 105. So, nice little solution. Thanks for watching. See you next time.